So in my saute pan right here, I have about 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 3 cloves of garlic that I've minced up and got soft, and now I've added the mushrooms, and I want to cook them down until they're soft. And these are the types of mushrooms that I'm using today. We have the portobello mushroom, the common button mushroom, cremini mushroom, and shiitake mushrooms. And you can find all of those in your grocery store. And if you wanted to really beef this up a little bit with another type of mushroom, you could use dried porcini, which you can also find. And now when the mushrooms are soft, that's when we want to give them a little bit of salt, some sea salt, and some black pepper. So that goes in. And then you want about 3 pounds of plum tomatoes. This is the tomato of choice that Italians just love to cook with. So now the tomatoes go in, and while they are cooking down, I'm going to add some mint with this, and we're using fresh mint. I'm going to give that a stir and let it go. Looks good. Okay, so that's the sauce. Very, very simple and very quick. Who says Italian sauces have to cook forever? So here is our dough. And remember, when you make pappardelle, you have to start with eggs. So we have about 4 cups of unbleached flour and 3 large eggs. So now we want to cut this up and work with 1 piece at a time, because you do not want to put it through your pasta machine like this. You can actually strip the gears. So just flatten it slightly. And then you bring over your pasta machine. And here's mine. I'm going to turn the heat up on this now to high because I want this to really cook down. So as you go in increments from 2 to 7, you're going to be thinning down the pasta. And look at how nice and stretchy that dough is. You can almost see my hand behind that sheet of pasta. Doesn't that look beautiful? Okay, that's just where I want it. And cut yourself the pappardelle strips. And you know, the word pappardelle means to gulp down. Kind of a strange name for a pasta, but I'll tell you, once you taste fresh pasta, that's exactly what you're going to be doing, gulping them down. So I'm going to cook, about 3/4 of a pound of this today, and put the few pieces that I just did for you in the water. And we're using today a pecorino cheese, an aged pecorino cheese, and I'm just going to grate a little bit into the platter. Shake off the pasta and dump it right into the platter. Look at how beautiful that looks. Then we can take this over. Now you admire that because this is what fresh pasta is all about. Look at how beautiful that looks. Now we need our sauce, and I think that's ready. So it's ready to go. And bring it right over. Pour this right over the pasta. Not all of it, because I only cooked about 3/4 of a pound of the pappardelle for you. And spread it with the mushrooms, the fresh pasta, the cheese. I am transported back to Tuscany again.